Hey guys, and welcome to the day 6 devlog for the Godot Wild Jam 95. So today I haven't really made too much progress. I've decided on a name for the game though. It's called Retro River. So it's like a mix of the normal name and with the theme of the game jam. I thought it was pretty cool. So today I focused on UI and sound effects and mainly convenience for the player. So like the last game jam I joined, which wasn't a Godot Wild Jam, the feedback was like maybe the player should have an option to turn the music off, or it should have music because it didn't really have too much music. And yeah, and the UI could look better because it was just the default Godot buttons. So I made it look better now. I used the Coco Code tutorials, so that's very nice. So this isn't fully my work. I made it, I customized it, but it wasn't perfect, like fully my idea, okay? So this is how it's looking right now. I have the main buttons container. So as the start, options, and quit button, you might imagine what they do. The start starts the game, options goes to options, and quit quits the game. And then I have a label saying Retro River. I should rename that. There we go. And then we have the options, which is currently toggled off, but it basically has a label, options. And then it has the button, back, which just takes you back from the options. And then we have a slider, and we have a label saying music volume, and a slider, and a sound effect volume. So, as you might guess, these change to the music and sound effects volume. Yeah. So that's basically what they do. And I also added a click and music to the menu. So I will show you how it's looking in the script once it loads. This is very annoying. Does anybody know like any fix they should do? Like, please tell me, because it takes so long to load and it annoys me. So yeah. So the way I did it was make Coco did this, but I take the audio bus name and then we turn it into an int using the audio server.getBus index and then the name, and then we basically take the value and then we turn it into linear decibels, which makes like it smoother and actually sound good to the ears. Otherwise it would be like half the slider, it would just be no sound at all. Then that's basically, we just put the value as the decibel. And then for our UI code, which is the buttons and the like showing and disappearing, we basically just get the main buttons, the options panel, the sound effects player, which is the click, and then the music. And then on ready, we take the main buttons, we make it true, and the options, we make it false, so it's not visible at the start. And then when I press a button, it plays the sound effect of click button. And then it has to wait, so it doesn't like it just starts the sound and then it goes away. That doesn't sound very good, so it waits until it's finished and then it goes. And then this is how we do it. We just toggle the true and false values for visible, and we do that. And then the back just toggles ready, which does it again, which just turns it to the default settings. Then quits the game. So this is how it's looking. This is just like very light background music. And then over here there's no music. So this is like useful. If you don't want music, you can just do that. And then the sound effect, look at the button sound effect. I'll just turn the music off. Okay, it doesn't make too much of a sound effect. But the in-game sound effects, if I turn both of these off, when I click start, there's no sound in the game. Which some people might want that. Or they might want it lower or higher than normal. Higher, probably because you can't go higher. But yeah, I'll just do the music down and the sound effects same color. And then the star button starts the game. And the sound effects are here. So I'll just go to the boss. Because that's where we have our first song. I should also probably do something like it doesn't just start the game. I should probably one click W to start moving the game starts, so it doesn't catch you off guard.
Victory!
This boss is a bit too easy. I will have to make it harder, like make it move a bit faster or something like that. But yeah, so the probably next steps will be making a death screen. We'll be probably doing the high score. We'll making better levels. Probably not add too much more like pickups and stuff like that. Mechanics, but probably should add more bosses and stuff like that. But also what I was saying again of the starting the game. So I will try to do that back tomorrow. I'll try to work a bit more on the game. So today wasn't the best day, but yeah. Okay. Thank you guys for watching and see you tomorrow.